morning, Art-Alchemy. I am back, and look, I'm not drinking Dutch roast. That was 2 days ago, but I am drinking iced coffee because it's hot in Southern California. I hope where you are, you're drinking something cool. And yeah, I'm filming in the morning because of yesterday. Sorry about that. My video, my phone got heated. Well, not my phone indirectly, because my studio room is coming along just fine. I made a big progress, and we started getting over 100 degree weather here in the U.S. in Southern California, and yeah, and it caused my phone to stop the recording because my it basically didn't want my phone to be heating up because it felt like the atmosphere was hot. So yeah, it's like I was like, oh, I didn't even know it could do that. But yeah, it did do that. So sorry about that. I was practically done. What I didn't show you guys, which I'm gonna show you in the next haul, is the stuff from Didi's. It's just 2 DIYs. One is a painting, 2 sets for like $5 something, and the other one was Didi's is the store. I don't know if you guys have them under Ross, where stuff from Ross that didn't sell goes to there before it hits landfills. So I always try to go to the discount stores because they'll get transferred a couple of times. If the stuff does not sell, they'll get sent to landfills. This is why I only buy clothes from there, from Nordstrom Rack, the clearance section. I always go to the clearance section, and if I can't find, if I need something specific, then I'll try to buy it at a regular price, but I rarely do. And I'm a veteran, so I go to the veterans every year, and they give me free stuff. But that's something that I do have, and like my clothing and stuff. But I have plenty of clothes, even though I buy most of my budget goes in art supplies because I love it. And yeah, our hauls are still gonna be coming up, but today I finally got, because I'm like, this girl needs all these art hauls. This girl needs, I mean, I'm excited for them, but I'm like, I need some, you know. I started doing some art, as you can see, but and I've been wanting to do some oil painting, but I want to do the oil pastels because this is what I was wanting to do for a while. I still have not worked. I will start, I think, on Monday, because I just want to make sure my stepdad is like close to 100%, and yeah, so he could be on his own and stuff like that. I have a brother who works nights, but still, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. So I just decided to stay the extra half week, but yeah, but I've been getting my stuff. I think the art snacks, the second part, is gonna be here. I'm gonna try it. I'm still waiting for something from Canada. Well, it's already in the US. It's like all this, some other stuff, it's gonna be shipped next week. The other stuff, it's already on the way from also overseas. So yeah, it's just like a mishmash, and I think that's it. Everything else is already here, so yay. Yeah, I know it's like crazy. I just, so I could actually do more art videos. But anyway, today is a swatching day. Oil pastels. As you can see, I unboxed the jumbo. I'm gonna unbox these, and I have, so these, I bought 3 from Art Snacks, 3 of the same. This is an LEA, and I took them out because, guys, it was getting melted inside of the little bubbly thing. This is Permanent Intense. This just says Permanent Intense Helios red something, and this one is French. Oops, I can't read it, the paper thing. French something, but it's a blue. So I'm gonna swatch these 2. I bought, because you know Sonali, they're expensive, so I bought 2 more of the same reds. So yeah, they were a little bit. So I also bought this at Mary Arts in Portland, and not Portland, but in Oregon. It's on the Oregon coast, actually. I bought this Cray-Pass. Also, they don't call their clearance section clearance, or they call their section the basement. Mary's basement, and that's the clearance section. So that's where I found this Cray-Pass Specialist. They're the artist gray for the other out of the Cray-Pass. I've been wanting to try Cray-Pass, which I haven't. I do have some oil pastels. I have some regular gallery Mungyo that I started with, which I don't really use because I have to put this on my rare because I do love oil pastels, but you know how it is. But and then I have another little that I got from Jerry Rama. It's under it. This one's a wood, and it's a full set. And then I have obviously Sennelier, like different little sets wherever I can get my hands on Sennelier I get, because look how little they are, but they are artist grade. And so yeah, this is yeah, so these are the Cray-Pass. These were $20. I bought for a 20. Oh, it has a, and it has this thing. So oh, this is, I think, the colors, and then it tells you the, oh, that's interesting, it tells you the opacity. Yeah, I think so, but I mean, I don't read Japanese, but they are in English. So 00 is the extender. Please don't give me the 00 because I do math. Oh, what is the extender? 00. I don't think so. That's a wide. I don't think I got that one. Whew. Thank you, Jesus Christ. But anyway, so I'm glad it came with this because it's a wax. That's so cool. It's a wax. Yeah. So, and here they are, you guys. They are square. Wow, they're small. They're like similar to the Sennelier. When I first saw them, and I'm like, did I order a 12 set? And I'm like, no. I'm like, they must be little. And I was tempted to open it because this came a few weeks ago, remember? Yeah, they're identical to the Sennelier. Look at that. Identical. It goes in. I have small hands. And yeah, they're quite small. So I expect these to have high pigmentation load. They are square, which I'm excited about. I don't have any square ones, and I was wanting to get the other square, like the cheapo kind, but I'm glad these came on my radar because I know they're artist grade. I see that a lot of people on YouTube don't get these. I don't know why. Yeah, they're 25 square sticks, not 24, 25. Well, that's interesting. That's an odd number, huh? Okay, so we are going to, well, I don't want to close them. We are, and then the Mungyo. If you guys didn't watch my my swatch, I did take them out and then I couldn't put them, but these are, I'm excited. This is the Mungyo semi jumbo oil pastel. They were $14 at Jerry's. You might want to watch them because Jerry or Rama will price them back down. I don't know if they will this summer, but for sure around December. And I didn't know, this is from the Colorful World Mungyo. They are the student grade and the gallery are the artist grade, but we still don't know if the gallery are light fast because they're Korean made. These are, but this I don't care because they're always going to be under, like I found a way to seal them, which is with my, I show this, but I might show it today. Semi jumbo oil pastels. How do I say it? 36. So I got them for $14. I saw this at the Lindsay the Frugal Crafter had, and this just comes in a cardboard box. I'm probably gonna switch this out soon. When I in one of my boxes, my wood boxes. But oh my God, look at this! They are jumbo, and I love chubby jumbo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at this. So nice. Look at the. So obviously we're not. I'm gonna compare. Well, these are student grade, so there's no comparison. But still, like, it's nice to see how much they will go with especially with Sennelier. And these, the Specialist, not a lot of people talk about the Specialist. I don't know why. So I thought that it would be a good video to do because because I have all of these. I'm so excited about these. Oh, I cannot see when an art supplies, the moment you get it and it excites you, that's a good thing because you're gonna use it quite a bit. And I love my chubbies, so you know it's gonna be good. So we are gonna swatch these. I might, okay, so this one's didn't give me, see, you could tell they're student grade. It doesn't even give you the I have to read the for you guys. Hold on a second. So I am gonna show you, this is my dealer Rowney. I did found a couple years ago a way to seal oil pastels. And you put, I'm gonna use my dealer Rowney so you guys can see the actual color. This is the white perla, and it's shimmery, so it doesn't cover the oil pastel color. But basically what I did, and I did it in a Sennelier little sheet, that's why I ended up buying the Sennelier, you know, the oil pastel paper, because oh my gosh, like I got some samples from one of my art boxes from Europe. Lord have mercy, it goes on there so nicely. And so it's definitely worth it. It is a Sennelier product, so whenever I saw at Jerry's, so it's very small, a notebook of that, and I bought it, and I still have it in. And ooh, oops, from the last time. See, I guess it wasn't dry all the way from my swatch. Yeah, acrylics takes a while. So from my swatch session and the live, I thought about doing a live this, but I think I'm okay just doing. So first of all, this is gonna take me the longest, so we're going to do I'm gonna do Sennelier last because we already know these are good. So I'm gonna do the Cray-Pass and then the chubbies, and then obviously those. So, and then I'll show you once we go back and to the ones that I swatched how we seal this. Yeah, it was really cool. So we're gonna start, where should I start? The Asian community start always with the pinks, right? We go from left to right, and they go from actually in Arabic, if you must know, they write and they read from right to left. So we're gonna just go like this, because no, I can't go against it, right? So here we are. Oh, I think this ones did give, oh well, they did give me the sheet, but, and I feel like these are wonky. I'm glad they came sealed, but they're like in this wonky. I don't like the cardboard. I wish that everybody would just give us a metal tin that we could just put our oil pastels in. These are, so it does have a LifeFast rating. It does have pigment number. So this one says pigment PV19. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to read this one. PR112 and PW6. PW6 is a white. I don't know what PV19 is. Must be some of the rose matte or something like that. And then PR112. And it says LifeFast rating of 3 stars. So I presume it's 3, 2, 1. Let me see, because usually these are, the lemons are not, yeah, 3. So it says SP221. So I think this is the oil pastel number in their thing. I think there's goes up to 48. I did see a 48 set on Amazon, but it was like $50, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'd rather get these and try them out and see if I like them. But they are artist grade. Again, Cray-Pass Specialists are artist grade. Consider artist grade. So let's start with this one. This is Quinacridone Rose. See, I was right. Yeah, PV19. I'm getting better. Ooh, these are hard. These are hard, you guys. I heard that they were hard. So you can, ooh, but the coverage. Look at that. Ooh, that's so pretty. They are hard, but so these would be like for underpainting. Opera Rose. We all know Opera Rose is fugitive color. It's a pretty color, but it's fugitive. At least it's an oil pastel, but I could seal it, you know. And this one says Opera Pink, PV19, PW6. Yeah, Opera Rose is. This is Cat Red Deep Hue. So this is not the real, but it is a pretty color. It is a beautiful color. This one is Cat Red Pale Hue. A lot of hues. I don't like that. I do like oil pastels. I wish I work with them more. I think I am. I always wanted to do, I might do this experiment before the summer ends, where I put oil pastel on one of my cradles and as an under, and then I would put like oil stick or oil. I wanted to do it with oil, with my oils, so to see if the oil paint will, because these are made out of oils still, and they never dry, to make sure to see if the oil paint will cure them and will not smear them. And I also wanted to see how that reacts. I love me some experiments. Cat red hue. I've been wanting to do that for years, and somehow I used to. If you look at my channel, cat red hue, a lot of it is experimentation, because I like to experiment. This is where science meets the mind. This is what I learned in science. Oh, I'm curious about this and that. I wonder how they mix or they react or whatever. And I noticed when I came on to watercolors that a lot of the art stuff, it's science related. Even though I don't like science, but I do like it in this form. Yellow orange, PV3, PY3, and PY152. I do like that it has that, so I guess that's what makes it artist grade. I think Sennelier don't have them, but you have to look at their, oh yeah, they do. I think 220, it has the AP. This one, yeah. Make sure it has the AP seal. This one, I don't see it on here. Ooh. So be careful with these when they don't have the AP seal for non-toxic. This one does not, but because oil pastels are messy. But see, I like the way it feels in your hand. Like, in it, the little paper does not allow for your hand to get messy, or not as messy as one would think. Cat yellow pale hue. I love the coverage. The coverage of these are amazing. So you know, once I'm done with these, I'm gonna get the bigger set. Cat lemon hue, because you could cover something real quick. And I like the square. I knew I was gonna like the square. Now there is another square, and I think it's like another brand, and I think it's Pentel. Pentel does have a square also, and there are also 48 or 50 of them. I only saw 2 videos on YouTube. This cat lemon hue. Why I don't know why they didn't use all the real pigments. I suppose this is what makes them cheaper. And they all have life as rating of 3. I know they're not, all of them are not 3. So, because they use a lot of hues. Permanent yellow green. One of my faves. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys, these, if you have arthritis and stuff, don't get these. Even if they're cheap, you have to actually probably. And I'm using my good old swatch book of Cancer Mixed Media. Also, don't get this. I didn't really like it. So that's why I'm using it as a swatch. But it is good to swatch on it. Now my favorite is a Van Gogh. I already pulled it out. The big sheets. Oh, I did a lot of the watercolor. It's really good. Watercolor 100% cellulose paper. This is now I better stop talking because we're at 19 minutes. Middle green. Oh, it has it in German. Mittelgrün. I didn't even know that it has it in English. Vertmoyen. I don't know what's that. What language is that? Verde medio, Spanish, and then German. How interesting. I just noticed that. Ooh, they're so pretty. And as you notice, there's not too much the little thing that comes, because it's oil, beeswax oil, whatever they make it on. I think it's beeswax. Might be wrong, but it doesn't come off, which is good. It doesn't have Hooker's green. Oh, Hooker's green. Oh, you guys, so I saw a video from a girl from might be a young woman from Canada, that since Friday for you guys, since today is Saturday for you guys, the Paruben is celebrating 15 years of putting out, which I'm surprised the photo crafter didn't tell you guys, because she is an ambassador for them. Paul Rubin is having a sale on Amazon. A lot of their stuff is discounted, and I did check, and that's true. So you might want to look on there. I do have a few videos where I recommend it. This is Viridian Hue, where I did recommend a lot of their 24 sets, the pink, the one that doesn't have white. A lot of their sets that their artists create are at $40. One of the bigger sets are more than that, but they are discounted. A lot of their, and some of their new sets, which I don't know if they're student grade, the one that with the really pretty watercolor, that tin is really pretty. It almost got me, but I'm like, nah. And Cobalt Blue Hue, but they are discounted, so you might want to look in there and check out Paul Rubin if you are wanting to acquire some stuff. I was surprised because normally they do good from October on forward. Ooh, they drop it like it's hot, but this time they did it earlier because they had an anniversary or something like that, like 15-year anniversary of making art supplies. So there we go. It's always a win-win. You guys, I'm gonna make a video really soon when the weather shifts, and we're gonna have a talk, a coffee talk. It might be a live actually, and I'm gonna tell you some of the ways to manifest how to acquire a lot of my art supplies. Mind you, art is great, and also some of student grade like these that they make me happy because I like chubby stuff, and other student grade stuff that I do enjoy. Cobalt Blue Hue, but I am very lucky considering myself. I'm telling you, I think I have over at least $10,000 of art supplies, at least. But I didn't spend no damn $10,000. Hell no. I don't got money like that. But if it would have been regular price, but I rarely buy anything regular price. Rarely. Indigo. And this is, so I think I have to make an update video how I acquire a lot of stuff. But to start with, clearance is your best friend, and that I was told that, believe it or not, by a Michaels employee a long time ago when I first started my journey, when I was taking a drawing class. Prussian blue, one of my faves. I like these colors though, yo. These are really pretty colors. You gotta press a little, but I mean, you gotta do something, right? It is art after all. Ooh, this one. And I'm gonna take him out of this little thing. I really do dislike the flimsy boxes. Ugh, they get on my last nerve. That's why sometimes I'm not mad like Karen Dash and other Paul Rubin, how they really care for their products and they make wood stuff, and I mean they charge you for it, but goddamn, I mean their stuff is nice. I enjoy, or like Karen Dash, sometimes when they give you a box, it has a little plush thing inside. And I keep them because I'm like, yeah, my stuff don't move around or anything. This is ultramarine. Ultramarine, lady. So yeah. So what you guys doing for the weekend? I'll still be finishing up my studio in the morning because it's hot. I might go to Michael's, I might not. The Oxine Violet. So I still didn't get those pads because I don't know, $30 seems to me, even though they're nice. And they told me they were not going to price them down. Can you guys believe that? But nobody's taking them. I'm like, that's a rare thing. Dioxide Violet. I might just go to Hobby Lobby just to check around the stuff that I didn't see and just make a video. Now that they open at 9 p.m. before they used to open at 10. Not that Joanne, man, they are dropping it like it's hot. Them and Michael's. Mauve, one of my favorites, watercolors. You see how I'm telling you the names, but a lot of the watercolors, I better speed it up because it's bare 24 minutes. Burnt Sienna. I don't know how much time, but I do think my phone is, I want it to overheat, you know. if it does or if it stops, then I'll just make another video, because I mean, you gotta see this. I love me some oil pastels. Burnt umber. You don't know how. Usually I tell you I don't enjoy swatching. No, I enjoy it today. These, ooh, these are nice, nice. Yellow ochre. Well, this is a nice yellow ochre. We're almost done with these. Gray. White. And black. PK10 black. Ivory black. Oh, okay. Let's see how it mixes with the white. Yeah, the ivory black is pretty. I like a good dominant black, because when you're neat, like something. Yeah. So yeah, so that's the Cray-Pass. Now we're gonna go on to my favorite, the jumbo. So we're gonna start here, and then we're gonna. How do I do this? Ooh, this is so nice. Ooh, I'm so excited, you guys. And they have, look, shimmery ones. Ah, okay. So this side. So that's the white is over here. See, when it's geared more to Americans, is white.